1015 Facebook page for Radio Blogs. Dear Blog, something was said to a friend of mine when we were in Hyde Park going to Soul Cycle this weekend.
Oh.
And we got out of my car. This was early Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Groggily getting ready to go spin. And as we're getting out of my car, this gentleman who probably was in his, I would say, 50s or 60s is just like walking down the street, looks at the two of us, looks at my friend, stops dead in his tracks and goes, "You are a perfect human being."
Oh.
From just head to toe, you are just perfect. And then he walked off.
What?
That was it. And then he just walked off like that. And my friend and I just stood there looking shell-shocked, like, who says that? And why didn't he say it to me?
I know, like, I'm sorry, but in my head, I'm like, if you are that person, at that point, your brain has decided that it's worth hurting your feelings to tell your friend that his good work on your body.
Yes. And I sort of was like, well, I'm very happy for you, Ramon. I really, you're perfect.
What in the heck?
So it was like the nicest, but
also
slap in the
not.
face.
It's an awkward situation to be in, yes.
And then my friend,
That sir gave zero bleeps about you.
He didn't even see you. He's
Right.
not a perfect
Well,
person.
if you're standing next to a perfect human specimen of body,
Might as well
Right.
be invisible.
do you see anything else around?
no, I was just a potato sack that was standing next to a perfect human being.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you were at that moment.
So it was like, I felt so great for my friend because that was just his first time going to spin class and he was a little nervous and timid. Girl, he was standing up straight and he was like, somebody said I look perfect.
See, he needed that, though. He needed that boost of confidence as a first timer there. You already had the swagger. That's why it's like you already knew you were perfect. He needed to feel perfect.
Okay, now
All
you're
right.
just,
No,
now
you're
you're just
really
saying
trying.
stuff
You're
like you're
reaching.
just, no, it's fine.
Okay.
I just, like, that's something that I would write down in a note on my phone and just review it basically for the rest of my life.
Right, like you are perfect.
Have you ever gotten a compliment like that where it
No.
sticks with you? No, okay.
Now he's all salty. Yes, you have.
No,
Stop
it's
it.
fine.
People give you compliments. You just don't like them enough to keep them with you. You're like, well, that was a really nice compliment, but it wasn't the perfect one. You just haven't had someone compliment you the perfectly way for you, maybe.
No, that's true. So
The
it's
way you
fine.
cook chicken, perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not the way I look. You can see my
Oh,
friend and I
God.
at the spin class on my Instagram at Miguel Fuller.
Dear blog.
Okay.
All right. So I know we talked about this already, and this is not me like plugging. It's just, I'm sorry. This is blowing my mind, and I have to share with you, my friend.
Okay.
So we're nominated for the Creative Loafing's Best of the Bay, right?
Mhm.
This is a big deal. I mean, obviously, we would really love for you to vote for us for Best Local Morning Show, Best Podcast.
Yeah.
We're up for several of those things. And I think, like all of us are, I think we're up for radio personality,
Yes.
maybe?
Uh-huh.
But there's also another category that all three of us are up for. Miguel, myself, Scott. We are up, and I want to make sure I get it right. We are up for Best Personality to Follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like, to me, that one is not as important as like radio personality or morning show, podcast, like the things that like we pour our hearts and our souls into. Like, I love my Twitter and I enjoy it every day, but I'm not pouring my heart and soul into making a great Twitter account. So that's really cool that we were all nominated.
Right.
But I was going through and, voting for myself, obviously,
Oh.
As you do.
as one does.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, like, we're in that same category with Tom Brady.
Oh, come on.
What?
this?
There-
What?
This is a timeline in which we are up for the same award as Tom Brady.
Well, does he need another award? He has 7 Super Bowl rings.
Not the point. We're the same as Tom Brady.
Well, that's a lot. I mean,
We're literally nominated for the
I
same
guess I could bring this up with my
thing.
family. Like, I'm nominated for the same award as Tom Brady. That's pretty cool
yeah.
to say.
I mean, I guess this is one of those times where you can truly say it's an honor just to be nominated and you're in good company.
That's it. Like, I
Right.
don't care. I don't even need to win. Like, I could just
Well.
I mean,
I want to beat Tom Brady. Then I
That'd
can
be
say I
awesome.
beat Tom Brady.
I
It
mean,
would be
listen,
awesome to
that
win.
was bragging rights to say I beat Tom Brady at something.
I
mean,
know.
that's, you put that on your headstone. Like,
Yes, you
when
do.
you're dead, you're like Holly O'Connor, beloved mother, sister,
radio
radio personality, Best at Tom Brady at best personality on Twitter.
Right. I hope that if I win that one, I don't know. I'll go, okay, you know what? Vote for me because I discovered this anomaly. If they were to give out a plaque and it said that on it, that would be great.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even need to be like anything else. Just I beat Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So good luck to everybody.
I couldn't stop sharing this, and my person was like, "Oh, got it."
I got it. Okay.
But anyway, I was very excited. So,
all right. It is 6:46. Hollywood's hot and trending in Tampa Bay.
Rumor has it, Kylie Jenner is pregnant with child number 2.
Oh.
Everyone seems to have confirmed this, but her.
Mm.
When might we expect it from her? And what is going on with all these details? I'll tell you at 7.
And then before that, Scott has to make a decision. Move in with his girlfriend of a few months or move in with his friends. His deadline to decide was on Friday, but we ran out of time. So what's his final decision? We've got to find out next on Hot 101.5. And then our big announcement happens at 7:30.
Hey, Denise, we will leave the link.
The actual that actual category.
Go
ahead and do that.
We'll put the link in the comment section. Thank you for voting if you can.